What is happening, everybody? Hello and welcome. In today's video, we're going to be checking out some music videos from Lady Gaga. First, we're checking out stuff from the Fame Monster era as we are continuing our chronological order. And then I'm going to say, fuck that order and jump all the way to the Mayhem music videos. I kind of skipped over them when I was doing my initial album reaction, and I'm very curious to see what they're all about. And honestly, it's just been a while since I've heard some Mayhem tracks, so I kind of just want to jump back into it and see what it's all about. Might be kind of fun to go back and forth and see the differences between the two of them and whatnot. But yeah, should be a good time. We got all those videos lined up, a couple bonus things as well. And I do quickly want to tell everybody that I do have something special planned for the Monsters Ball live reaction. I'm going to be doing it on Halloween live over on Twitch. That's right, October 31st at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be doing the live reaction. Should be a lot of fun, so come hang out, join me. But hey, if you can't make it, you got plans, you got other stuff to do, whatever, I get it. I'll have it here available at Patreon right after the upload. But let's get into it with the first video I have. And this is actually just an album trailer. I randomly found this today as I was putting together videos for this. This is the Fame Monster album trailer. It's only a minute long. Let's see what it's all about. Okay. Ooh, the collector's book. Anybody have that? There it is. Okay, so I guess that's a little teaser everybody was expecting before the album dropped. 8 tracks, and I thought this was funny down here. You can get this album for $8. $8. That's a steal. Actually, can you still get it? Let's find out right now. Yeah. Let me in. Okay, actually, let's check out some of her merchandise, actually, while we're over here. See what this is all about. All right, I gotta say, I'm digging the merch. Very cool, like that. All right, this is not a merch reaction video thing, but I just wanted to see some of the stuff there. Maybe I'll pick up some merch for the next album or whatever, but yeah, very cool. All right, let's get rid of that. We get the Fame Monster out of the way. First music video we're gonna check out is Alejandro. Let's check it out, here we go. Oh, it's 9 minutes long. Couple more decibels won't kill you guys. Maybe it will. We'll see. What is this? What the fuck is this? They're like sexy Nazis. I'm not sure exactly what the fuck this is, but all right, let's continue. That is a deep squat. I guess they don't have to be Nazis. They could be military. Steampunk military or whatever. What is that? Like a noir film. Rip. What is that? Oh, let's see if I can see what it is. It looks like a Melted red candy with some sort of wire wrapped through it. Maybe it's supposed to be a heart? Look at this dude. He's got the golden gun and everything.
I know that we are young, and I know that you may love me, but I just can't be with you like this anymore. Alejandro.
Christ. Anybody else get frightened by that? I thought there was somebody behind me. God damn, the mixing, like the slapback on it. Sounded like a body was being dropped right behind me. All right, let's continue.
Just let me go, Alejandro. Just let me go. She's not broken. She's just a baby. But her boyfriend's like a dad, just like a dad.
Whoa.
And all those flames that burned for him. Now he's gonna firefight, God cool the bad. You know that I love you, boy. Hot like Mexico, rejoice. At this point, I've gotta choose, nothing to lose. Don't call my name, don't call my name. Alejandro, I'm not your babe, I'm not your babe. Fernando, don't wanna kiss, don't wanna touch, just smoke my cigarette and hush.
Jesus Christ, man.
Don't call my name, Roberto. Alejandro, Alejandro.
It's crazy because like the gender roles have been kind of reversed here, right? Like she's like he's on top of her and like, I don't know, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, they're even wearing like heels.
Don't bother me, don't bother me. Don't call my name, don't call my name. Bye, Fernando.
And why are they all rocking bowl cuts? Well, what is this scene right here? Oh my God, she's got like an upside down cross on her crotch. Yikes.
I'm not your babe.
Maybe it's not what it's supposed to be.
I don't wanna kiss, don't wanna touch. Fernando.
What?
Call my name, don't call my name. Alejandro. I'm not your babe, I'm not your babe. Fernando. Don't wanna kiss, don't wanna touch. Just smoke my cigarette and hush. Don't call my name, don't call my name. Roberto. Alejandro, Alejandro. Alejandro, Alejandro. Alejandro,
Oh my God, they're machine guns. Jesus Christ, I need a second here just to comprehend and absorb the fact that she's just rocking out machine gun tits right now. There's too much happening right now. Machine gun tits. All right. Or maybe they're assault rifle tits. I don't know. Well, okay. Her eyelids are like strapped open or some shit. What? Or is that just lighting behind her? Okay. All right. That's kind of a lot to take in. All right. Let's kind of go back to the beginning here and just talk about it a little bit. I didn't know exactly what was happening. There's definitely guns around. There's some sort of like it's supposed to be like it's sexual, but it feels dangerous. It's oddly like religious as well. I don't know what was up with the bowl cuts. I think that's supposed to be like someone's like diseased heart or something, or some kind of organs being brought out. It's got a steampunk vibe to it. What the hell? This it's weird, man, because it's like like part gothic, but also like part like I don't know. I guess like sci-fi to some degree. Maybe that's where the cyberpunk thing kind of comes in. Yeah, it's wild, man. Look at this too. You know, this is a wild look too. The platinum blonde hair with like the bright red lipstick and everything, and just kind of like the bra and panty looks. I'm getting like definitely Madonna vibes out of this. And then when she pulls out like that machine gun bra thing, then I'm like, oh my God, this has got to be an homage to Madonna or something. But I don't think that's what it is. I think it's just like her own kind of style. Oh, it's also like weirdly religious. She's in this like latex dress. It's very sexual. Oh my God. Then she eats the cross and everything. What the hell? And in this moment here, this might be the most like Madonna-esque thing about this music video is like the 90s business casual kind of look, you know, just rocking out with the platinum blonde hair. But a wild like art, like noir type of film here. But this is insane. What is up with the bowl cuts? It's leather, machine gun tits, platinum blonde hair, and bowl cuts. Where did she come up with this stuff? But I mean, it is sensual. It's just like sensual in like a weird, dark way, I suppose. Yeah, okay. And then also the music video itself obviously has like it's like a remix kind of. So I guess you get an extended version of the original composition, which is kind of cool. You want something different. Interesting in the colors. It's just black, white, and red. That's why I'm thinking like Nazi, because like most of this video feels very black and white from just the grain of what's going on. But every once in a while, like right here, red lipstick, it just kind of pops out. This little red thing on her, like the outskirts of her latex thing on her crotch. So I think it's supposed to signify that. That's why I'm getting like this, you know, Nazi kind of vibe to it. I don't know. I might be way off base here. I'm sure that's not what she was going for, obviously. I'm sure this video is not pro-Nazi, is what I'm trying to get at. I'm going to get crucified in the comments. But okay, nonetheless, cool music video. Nice little extended composition. But holy God, I feel like I need a little church after that. All right. Telephone featuring Beyonce. Let's check this one out. Cheese and crackers. What is this? Look at this.
We're gonna make you swim out of here, your own blood.
Hello, baby.
Wait, come over here, baby. Let's get some.
This is like the sexiest prison.
Say goodbye to fat.
Look at the guards. Oh my God. Where in the Myrtle Beach did you find these people? Hopefully Beyonce helps out. They blurred off butthole.
Too bad.
Her glasses are just smoking. Oh, there's cigarettes in her glasses. I don't know how to comprehend this or analyze this. I don't know what it means, but I know it makes me feel something. And I think that's the point of art, and that's the point of her art. It's making me feel some kind of way. And it's like this back and forth, like this shockwave of like sexy and absurd. That's it's very interesting about her. First off, if she's in prison too and she's got like cigarette sunglasses on, like she's flush. All right, cigarettes go for big bucks in prison, I think. This is quite the flex.
Lady Gaga, you gotta go.
She's busy. Is that Boost Mobile? Oh my God. She's got like Coors Light cans in her hair. This is, oh my God, this is fantastic.
Beyonce on the line to Gaga.
Hello, hello.
Oh, they're Diet Cokes.
Called, I can't hear a thing. I have got no service in the club. You say. What did you say? Oh, you're breaking up on me. Sorry, I cannot hear you. I'm kind of busy.
Oh, we gotta turn this one up. I'll turn it up for you guys too.
your lucky day. Some idiot bailed you out.
You'll be back, honey.
Oh my God. That ride got pimped.
You've been a very bad girl. A very, very bad
Please
girl.
let there be an exhibit cameo. Is that a cinnamon bun?
Honeybee.
Fucking delicious.
Sure you want to do this, honeybee?
What do you mean, am I sure?
You know what they say. Once you kill a cow, you gotta make a burger.
You know, Gaga, trust is like a mirror. You can fix it if it's broke.
But you can still see the crack in that mother reflection.
This is Radio KUK. This is Lady Gaga featuring the...
Does anybody know what the hell they're talking about? I feel like they're referencing something important and they're saying things that are relevant to things that have happened. I'm just out of the loop or something.
I'm saying it's telephone.
Wanna wake you blowing up, my phone won't make me leave no faster. Put my coat on faster, leave my girls on faster. I should've left my phone at home, cause this is a disaster. Calling like a collector, sorry I cannot answer.
That I don't like you, I'm just at a party. And I am sick and tired of my phone ringing.
Sometimes I feel like I live in Grand Central Station. Tonight I'm not taking no calls, cause I'll be dancing.
Now we're talking. Now we're speaking my language.
I knew you'd take all my honey, you selfish mother.
mass homicide. Police are on the search for two women said to be fleeing the scene of the crime.
We did it, honeybee. Now let's go far, far away from here.
You promise we'll never come back?
I promise.
continued. What the hell did I just watch? I mean, how do you... I mean, what was your first thought when you saw this? It's wild. It's over the top. It's definitely Gaga. The cigarette sunglasses, the Diet Coke hair, the get-ups, the Pimp My Ride truck, Beyonce, this weird prison scene. How do you think of this stuff? How do you think of this stuff? The random like Virgin Boost mobile ad placements. It is, look at this thing. Look at this thing. And then she just kills everybody. Okay, at a breakfast diner. I don't think this is CGI. I think these are actual smoking cigarettes that she has like just burning attached to her head, to her face. This is unbelievably strange, unbelievably odd, but entertaining nonetheless. Okay, literally, I don't have words for it. I don't know what to say to that. Let's check out Bad Romance. Here we go. Sorry, all these videos are different audios.
Oh,
1.9 billion views in this video, by the way. Bathhouse of Gaga?
Roma, Roma, ma, Gaga, ooh la la, what's your bad romance? Roma, Roma, ma, Gaga, ooh la la, what's your bad romance? I want you ugly, I want you disease, I want you everything as long as it's free.
I like this look.
Love, 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 I want your love. I want your drama, the touch of your hand. I want your leather-studded kiss in the sand. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. You know that I want you, and you know that I need you. I want the bad, your bad romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and all your lovers' revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Caught in a bad romance. Caught in a bad romance. Rah rah, Roma, Roma, ma, Gaga, ooh la la, what's your bad romance? I want your horror, I want your design, 'cause you're a criminal as long as you're mine. I want your love, 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 love. I want your love. I want your psycho, your vertigo stick. While you admire a window, baby, is sick. I want your love. Love, love, love. I want your love. Your love. You know that I want you, and you know that I need you. I want the bad romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and all your lovers' revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Caught in a bad romance. Caught in a bad romance. Rah rah, Roma,
Oh, it's a Saturn thing.
Gaga, ooh la la.
That's from Saturday Night Live, right?
Walk, walk, fashion, baby, work it, move that bit crazy. Walk, walk, fashion, baby, work it, move
Shoes.
that bit crazy. Walk, walk, fashion, baby, work it, move that bit crazy. Walk, walk, Roma, Roma, Gaga, ooh la la, what's your bad romance?
Oh yeah, we've seen that before. I just learned about this little hide feature there. Isn't that great? Okay, all right, let's talk about that. All right, that was a little bit more manageable as far as like Lady Gaga videos. The first two ones we got were 10-minute long theatrical pieces, and it felt like there was some kind of storyline tied between the two of them. In fact, what was that? They had a to be continued one. I kind of thought maybe it'd continue into this one, but we don't know. Hopefully that music video does continue. If that music video, if there's no ending to that to be continued music video, please let me know. Because I'd be surprised if there is, because this is the last video in the Fame Monster saga, unless it's on the next era. I don't know. Regardless, very, very cool. This one here, yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's creepy and it's odd and everything, but honestly, I think she just looks really great in this one. Oh, look how big her eyes are. I didn't even notice that. They like made her eyes all big like an alien or something. I was thinking she looks good. The covers. It's a wild look. She's really into latex. I think she looks good as a platinum blonde. Yeah, this is like more like model-esque kind of stuff. This was just fun to watch. I don't know exactly what's happening, if there's a storyline or if this is just... Look at the bear. It's a lot of white. Yeah, no, it's sexy. It's wild. It's good. Bad romance. Okay. Wild video. Let me tell you, man, I've never had a more difficult time deciphering or analyzing a music video as I have with these Lady Gaga videos. Like normally this is like the easiest part of my job is I jump on and in the music video, you can find the storyline, you can find out what's going on and, you know, talk about a couple quick things. This, like all these videos, there's so much to dive into and there's so much that's like keeping me on the edge of my seat and like giving me that like, what the fuck am I witnessing kind of thing? Where like it's fogging my brain and I'm just hypnotized by the spectacle of it all. But I suppose that's the point of it, you know? So I guess in that like, you know, sense, she's succeeded. All right, cool. Let's move on. Oh yeah, hey, I actually just found this on YouTube today. And this is what inspired me to want to check out some of the music videos and also go into Mayhem. I haven't seen it yet, but it's Demi Lovato covering some of Lady Gaga's newer stuff, Disease and Perfect Celebrity. And Perfect Celebrity is one of my favorite tracks off of Mayhem. It just fucking rocks, dude. I don't know. It's one of my favorites lately. Anyway, Demi Lovato, what do you guys think? That Cool for the Summer song, I was really big into that years ago when that came out. I thought it was awesome. And then she had that song Sober. I don't know if you guys have heard Sober by Demi Lovato, but I was like, oh my God. That like made me feel for her. I was randomly side railed by that one on a Live Request Wednesday show I do. And somebody just picked that one up and I was like distraught for like 20 minutes after. I couldn't compose myself. So Demi Lovato is an interesting character to me. I haven't heard too much of her work, but obviously she's a fantastic vocalist. And I think lyrically she does some pretty cool stuff. So maybe I should swing back around and check her out. Anyway, in the comments, let me know what you think of Demi Lovato. This is going to be real quick. It's only 3 minutes. Let's hear what she brings to Lady Gaga.
There are no more tears to cry. I heard you begging for life, running out of medicine. You're worse than you've ever been. Screaming for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I could be your antidote tonight. Screaming for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I could be your antidote tonight. I could play the doctor, I could cure your disease. If you were a sinner, I could make you believe. Lay you down like 1, 2, 3. Eyes roll back in ecstasy. I could smell your sickness, I could cure your disease. You're so tortured when you sleep, plagued with all your memories. You reach out and no one's there.
Okay.
Poison on the inside, I could be your antidote tonight. I could play the doctor, I could cure your disease. If you were a sinner, I could make you believe. Lay you down like 1, 2, 3, eyes roll back in ecstasy. I could smell your sickness, I could cure your disease. I could smell your sickness, I could cure your disease. Catch me as I rebound without a sound. Save me, I'm underground. I can't be found. Hollywood's a ghost town. You love to hate me. I'm your perfect celebrity. Rip off the face and it's photograph. Celebrity. You make me money, I'll make you laugh. Celebrity. Show me your pretty, I'll show you mine. You love to hate me. You love to hate me. You show me your pretty, I'll show you mine. You love to hate me. I'll be your perfect celebrity.
Okay. Yeah, guys, what do you think? I think it's pretty good, right? Not too bad. I was a little thrown off by some of the ad libs in there, but whatever. I mean, this is a cover. I can't get too caught up in all of that. But I think Demi did a really good job here. Obviously, she's a very strong vocalist, and she's want to show off a little bit with those trails. I didn't realize she had some hand tats as well. She's got a fucking line on her hand. All right. I dig it. I'm down. But yeah, no, I mean, she's obviously a very talented vocalist and everything. I feel like she brought some expression to the songs. She showed a little bit more restraint in some areas, and then in other areas, she just absolutely popped off. So I feel like she's doing her best to pay homage to the song, but at the same time, kind of putting her own flair on it, you know, because it is a very vocal, melody-driven song anyway. I feel like the performance would have been better if they actually had live guitar with this. The live drums, definitely a nice little bonus. I love that rock kit sound. Backup dancers, I think it did a really good job with some of the basic harmonies in the background without overshadowing the main vocals. Thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, would have loved to see some live guitar in that to give this that natural crunch, because Demi's got this natural rasp to her voice, you know, it's got this cool, hard edge to it that I bet would work really well with it. And that's why I like those jams, like Cool for the Summer, even though that's a synthetic lead line, but it's distorted, so it's in the vein of a guitar. So I don't know, just kind of wishing there'd be a guitar there, because that natural rasp, that sense of disdain, that little edge to her, I feel like would work really well in a rock setting. But yeah, all right, just a cool little whatever I just found today. I thought we'd check it out. I think she did a pretty good job. All right, now let's move on to some stuff recently, some stuff I've been seeing, stuff from the Mayhem era. And I know we're going in chronological order and I'm jumping the gun here, you know, but since I've already reacted to this album, I just want to see the music videos, all right? Let's just see. We've seen where it started. We've seen, and might I add, where it started kind of came out swinging, like it kind of nuts, man. Like I was expecting things to like gradually work up to the shock and awe of it all, but no, she just like day one's like, no, we're here to fuck shit up, like, and she just hasn't stopped. All right, Disease, the music video. This will be fun. All right, it's daytime. What is that? Is that Freddy? Is it zombies?
There are no more tears to cry. I heard you begging for life, running out of medicine. You're worse than you've ever been. Screaming for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I could be an antidote tonight. Screaming for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison tortured when you sleep, plagued with all your memories. You reach out and no one's there, like a god without a prayer. Screaming for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I can be your antidote tonight. Screaming for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I can be your antidote tonight. I can be the doctor, I can cure your disease. If you were a sinner, I could make you believe. Lay you down like 1, 2, 3, eyes roll back in ecstasy. I can smell your sickness, I can cure your disease. Bring me your desire, I can cure your disease. If you were a sinner, I could make you believe. Lay you down like 1, 2, 3, eyes roll back in ecstasy. I know all your secrets, I can cure your disease. Cure your disease.
Whoa. It's like Jamiroquai. Whoa. I mean, straight up horror flick vibes in this one, right? Straight up horror flicks. Definitely a lot more cinematic, and god damn it, isn't it just such a good song? I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret here. I was doing a live stream today, and I was talking to people, and I was saying, hey, everybody start to think about your favorite album of 2025. Like, what is it? Start thinking now, so when we do our end of the year stream, we all listen to each other's jams. You've got a good idea of exactly what it's gonna be. And like, immediately I knew that this is going to be mine. I mean, and I still haven't even finished like the new Taylor Swift album. 21 Pilots dropped an album, Breach, that I really fucking love. But honestly, it's gonna be Mayhem for me. This is gonna be my favorite album of 2025 for me. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Unless something insane drops, unless something insane happens in the second half of this Taylor Swift album reaction, this is gonna be it. Mayhem is the entire package, man. It was so surprising, and the video definitely didn't let me down. So far, and it's strange being a new fan in your favorite album of that year to be an artist that you've known of, but like you've never really dove into. Be like, no, this is immediately my favorite thing. You know. Usually, like, music will take some time for me to it'll grow on me. You know, like I've listened to it a few times, and it has to get in. I don't know, like into my everyday life kind of thing. But I immediately clicked with Mayhem. It's like everything that I enjoy about music, all the little subtle nuances and everything, it had all of it. And like the good, the bad, the cheesiness, like the over-the-top production. And you add these new visuals to it, and it just adds a different element to it. Especially with this, man. It's just like, this is like a cinematic horror flick. Like this is like a trailer to like a zombie whatever movie. I don't even know. But if I saw this as a trailer, I'd want to see this movie. And again, she still looks stunning. You know, it's disturbing in its own way. Like all of her music videos, they all happen to be disturbing, but they're all disturbing like in subtle different ways where it just makes you feel something different. And like I said before, that's the point of art is there to make you feel something, have some sort of reaction to it. And Lady Gaga does not disappoint in that aspect. And there's been no letting off the throttle, kind of chilling out for a bit so far. It's been balls to the wall. So I can't wait to see everything between the Fame Monster and Mayhem. And I know there's like a jazz album in there. I can't wait to check all this shit out, man, because this is going to be a wild ride and it's going to be so much fun. Let's move on to the next one. So far, I dig that one. Abracadabra is the next one. Right? What's going on down here? Here we go.
The category is dance or die.
It's got to be album of the year, right? Nothing else comes close.
Pay the toll to the angels, drawing circles in the clouds. Keep your mind on the distance when the devil turns around. Hold me in your heart tonight in the magic of the dark moonlight. Save me
Maybe I have seen this. I don't know. Turn it up.
in the game of life, like a poem said by a lady in red. You hear the last few words of your life with a haunting dance. Now you're both in a trance. It's time to cast your spell on the night. Abracadabra, I'm on una-na. Abracadabra, or the Gaga. Abracadabra, abra-una-na. In a tongue she said, "Dare for love tonight." Abracadabra, abracadabra. Feel it under your feet, the floor's on fire. Abracadabra. Choose the road on the west side as the dust flies. Watch it burn. Don't waste time on feeling. Use your passion. No return. Hold me in your heart tonight in the magic of the dark moonlight. Save me from this empty fight. In the game of life, like a poem said by a lady in red. You hear the last few words of your life with a haunting dance. Now you're both in a trance. It's time to cast your spell on the night. Abracadabra, I'm on una-na. Abracadabra, or the Gaga. Abracadabra, abra-una-na. In a tongue she said, "Dare for love tonight." Abracadabra, abracadabra. Feel it under your feet, the floor's on fire. Abracadabra, abracadabra. Thought of all the times, don't come to me. Sing for me your sin, full Abracadabra, I'm on una-na. Abracadabra, or the Gaga. Abracadabra, abra-una-na. In a tongue she said, "Dare for
I'm sorry if that blasted out your eardrums. It did mine too. All right, there it is. Abracadabra, cheese and crackers. there's just nobody else. There's no in the pop worlds, the pop girly world of like whatever. There really isn't another Lady Gaga. There really isn't anybody that even comes kind of close to what she's doing. Eccentric, over the top, doing something creative and new. Maybe Chapel, maybe to a degree, but not at this level. You know what I mean? Not at this level. You know what I would kill for is for her to work with Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. Another pop star that I kind of cover from time to time, who's very interesting, has an interesting story and, you know, good music and great vocals. A gal named Halsey. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of her before, but she did an album recently called If I Can't Have Love, I Want Power. Actually, a pretty good album. It's not Mayhem, but it's a pretty good album for sure. You should definitely check it out. But Trent Reznor actually produced that album for her. And I'm like, oh, this is awesome. This is what I've always wanted from one of my favorite acts growing up, which is the band 9 Inch Nails, was just better vocals. You know, I love 9 Inch Nails, but sometimes I just have issues with Trent's vocals. You know, every once in a while it just gets to the point where it becomes just a little irritating for me. But I really enjoy the sonic landscapes, the melodies, and how songs come alive. And I'm a big fan of all of that. But if Trent Reznor was to work with somebody like Lady Gaga and them writing together, I don't know. I mean, the sky would be the limit. It would be the craziest thing and like a dream come true for me. That would be awesome. She could work sonically with Trent Reznor and then on the visual side of things, keep her own thing. Like, I don't want her to like take a back seat to these people by any means, but then work with like maybe Rob Zombie or something for like some of the visuals as well. Like, I don't know, man. It could be wild. Maybe someday, I don't know. You know, speaking of those people and like wild wishes and stuff like that, the next one we're going to check out is a music video I did recently check out, but we're going to do it again because I didn't know before. It's actually directed by Tim Burton. And I mean, she does these collabs with people, you know, with Beyonce. She's had Marilyn Manson on there. I mean, she's like working with these massive acts and people want to collab with her and they should because honestly, she's doing, I mean, what she's doing hasn't been done since Madonna. She's making music kind of scary again. It's making it actually risque. It's not like this bubblegum thing where it's kind of like a tongue-in-cheek moment where it's risque. It's like coming straight out and it's forcing the art front and center. And like, you're going to have a reaction. This is going to make you feel something. It's going to make you feel sick. It's going to make you feel love. It's going to make you feel lust. It's going to make you feel a lot of things in a very short amount of time without any segue between the two of them, you know? And that's something I definitely do appreciate. But it's definitely a hard pill to swallow for some people. But I mean, that's why like her taking this route and going in this like art pop kind of direction is like, it's wild to me that it's taken off this much and people have been this susceptible to it. You know, to me, it just feels like this is something like I'd enjoy my weird little hole of music. But I'm so glad that there's so many other people out there that like love and appreciate this and see the beauty for what this actually is, because to be living in the same timeline as an artist like this is a rarity in itself. And I don't know. It's just been a wild ride so far. Anyway, let's check out the Dead Dance. This is a cool video. I remember saying in my reaction, I'm like, this feels like a Tim Burton thing. Did I just miss that it was directed by Tim Burton in the middle? I may have just been talking. Someone had to let me know in the comments that like, no, this is actually a Tim Burton thing.
Like the words of a song, I hear you call. Like a thief in my head, you criminal. You stole my thoughts before I dreamed them. And you killed my queen with just one pawn. This goodbye is no surprise. wanting your air.
I mean, the makeup is just stunning too.
This goodbye is no surprise. This goodbye won't make me cry. Can I keep on dancing until I'm dead? Dancing until I'm dead. Dancing until I'm dead. Yeah, I'll keep on dancing until I'm dead. I'll dance until I'm dead. 'Cause when you killed me inside, that's when I came alive. Yeah, the music's gonna bring me back from death. Dancing until I'm dead. I'll dance until I'm dead. Do the dead dance. Do the dead dance.
Little doll dance behind him.
Do the dead dance. Do the dead dance. But I'm all over the dance floor and I'm dancing until I'm dead. Yeah, I'll keep on dancing until I'm dead. I'll dance until I'm dead. 'Cause when you killed me inside, that's when I came alive. And the music's gonna bring me back from death. I'm dancing until I'm dead. Dancing until I'm dead.
Hell yeah, man. The Dead Dance. I wonder what's going on nowadays with Lady Gaga. I know this just came out like a month ago, but is she is she working on new stuff? What's going on with her? She got new music coming out, or what's the deal with that? I feel like she's got new stuff. She's got to have new stuff on the way. Let's go back to LadyGaga.com. The Dead Dance out now. I don't think there's going to be projects. What's the Born This Way Foundation? The Trevor Project? If you or a friend is struggling with mental health, please remember you matter, you are not alone, and there are resources for support available to you, including resources listed below. For international resources directory, visit bekind.findahelpline.com. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Like, on top of like the over-the-top performances, the wild music that's just like actually really good. In fact, on top of the fact that she actually writes her own music, plays her own instruments, and actually sings her own stuff without using crazy vocoders and insane processors, and pulls it off live. And then she does stuff like this too. Like, it just shows me that she's a good person. I can't wait to keep learning. I can't wait to keep going. I'm excited for Halloween. Halloween, the Monsters Ball live reaction. It's gonna be a blast. If you guys can't make it, like I said, don't worry. I'll have it here available for you on Patreon, probably the next day or so. Take some time to process and whatnot. But that's it for today. A quick little video. I think it's only going to be an hour or so. So no 2-hour-long video today, but we got fun stuff on the way. Anyway, thanks for hanging out and enjoying some Lady Gaga music videos with me. And I'll be back real soon with another reaction. You guys have a wonderful night now. Bye now.